Hello everyone. Sorry I'm late. How's everyone's day been going? Have you had a happy Thursday? Welcome to Beck's Craft and Spot. I am Becca. I am sorry I'm so late. I'm just getting my computer set up here so I can read the comments. Say hi when you get here. Say hi when you come on. I am so excited to be here today. Hello, hello. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Lou. How are you guys? I'm so sorry I'm late. I knew what craft I wanted to do today, but I wanted to have some flowers to add to it, and I didn't have the one. I wanted little ones. Thank you for making it, Margaret. Hi, Miss Cassie. Hi, Miss Lou. I am good. I'm burning up in my garage, but I am good. But what I was saying is I had the craft I wanted to do today. I'm going to be using ping pong balls from Dollar Tree. And then I just went to Hobby Lobby today because I wanted to get little flowers to add to this project. I got these because I saw them and they were only 99 cents. And I thought I might be able to like add them in a little bit. It's okay if you're late. I just appreciate you being here. And I saw these, so I grabbed them. I didn't have any traditional red, white, and blue ones of these. They normally I distress my my projects that I do. So I thought, well, I might be able to use these too. So I grabbed these, and then I don't have any blue flowers. I'm going to have to, maybe, they didn't have these in blue, but I got these. These florals are normally $9.99, and I got them on clearance for $2.50 a piece. So I didn't want to pay $99. They had red, white, and blue ones in that were $9.99, but I didn't. Why pay $30 when you can get them for $5? Like these two together are $5, and then hopefully I can go to another Hobby Lobby and find them in blue. I am hoping. So just check your Hobby Lobbies. And the ones that were in, that they did have red, white, and blue of, were actually smaller, and I wished those were the ones that were on sale. Because I would have preferred the smaller ones, but these, I'm just going to make these work. And oh, thank you, Miss Cassie. I normally try to get on by 7:15 is normally when I'm here, but since I had to stop at Hobby Lobby today, that made me a little later. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm sorry. I guess I'll just leave this one off because we'll probably end up using it, but that's what the red ones look like up close. So I don't have any blue flowers, but I'm gonna leave space. Thank you, Miss Lou. Yeah, but they're bigger, Margaret. Like, I have these kind of flowers, but for this project, this one came from Dollar Tree. But for this project, I want small ones, smaller flowers. And I might even use, like, these even are smaller, so I might just use these small ones, as many as I can get off there. But, let's get started. So I have this star wire frame that I did get from Dollar Tree as well. And this is just gonna be a cute little star door hanger. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I'm gonna start off by adding yeah, are you talking about these? Yeah. Yeah, those will work. I'm gonna start out by getting my ping pong balls ready. Oh, I bet those were pretty, Margaret. I don't know if you guys saw the craft challenge between Erin and her husband, Dave, and this was like a couple times ago. He had ping pong balls that he used on his project, and he ended up cutting them, and I don't remember what the intention was, but when I saw it, I thought, oh, that would be a cute flower. But today I'm gonna cut them and paint them. I'm gonna cut them the same way, but I'm gonna put silver on them and make them look like fireworks. Hello, Miss Sherry. How are ya? So hopefully I'll do it right, because he's always off camera when he does his stuff, so I'm not sure how he cut it, but I'm just gonna try to do what I think he did. Oh, thank you, Miss Sherry. I'm glad you're here. See, he cut them, and I might be cutting too many, but bent them back like this, and I thought they looked really cool. Why am I dangerous with a knife? See, doesn't that look cool? Looks like a flower to me, but I'm gonna try to paint them silver. And I'm probably gonna be putting a lot of moss on this to help hold the stuff on here. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Miss Cassie? Thank you. Let's get the rest of these cut, so hopefully it doesn't take that long. How's everybody's week been going? I was gonna try to get my cabinet, work on my cabinet yesterday, and we just sat around. I had the day off for Juneteenth, and we just sat around watching TV most of the day. Did you guys do anything to celebrate Juneteenth? Oh no. Well, hopefully you can hang out around the pool or something, or maybe at least stay in the air conditioning. Oh, how fun. A 7-hour drive. Did you have to drive it by yourself? Kayla had to work. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. If it was me, I'd probably fall asleep though. I'll be driving to Tennessee in October, and it's got me worried because I'll be driving by myself halfway, and then I'll be picking somebody up on the other side of Kentucky. I'm in Indiana, and there's somebody I'll be picking up on the other side of Kentucky, and she'll ride the rest of the way to Chattanooga with me. That's a good idea. I'll probably have to do that because I know my mom lives about 2.5 hours away from me, and it wears me out just driving to her house. So driving like 3 times as far is gonna probably be really hard on me. I've driven a ways before, but oh, thank you, Miss Lou. It says, yes, I really need all these tips because that's what I do. I work in a lab with aliquoting, so I need a lot of tips during the day while I do my job. Thought I got my thumb. I'm okay though. Yeah, it's been really nice, just hot here. It was really, and it's been hot all day here, but it was really humid. As soon as I walked out on my porch this morning to leave for work, I already felt like I was covered in sweat just walking outside. I hadn't even locked my door yet. It's awful. Hopefully it cools off a little bit soon. Hi, Miss Deidre. Is it really hot in Tennessee too? I think the weather's changing to where we're getting all Florida and California and Texas heat, and then it's cooler in those states, isn't it? It's weird. Oh, well, that sounds like, well, the rain isn't really that great, but 70s would be fine with me. Yes. You are correct, Miss Sherry. Or Miss, yeah, Miss Sherry. Oh, wow. I believe it. I think something has shifted, and it's just really weird to me how that all works. So I'm gonna try to use like 3 of these on each point. So I'm doing 15. But I might not need all of them. I'm gonna cut them so I'll have them. One of the days I was in Cali, it's 105, but back to Miss Cassie, I bet you are heating up just like everywhere else, huh? 105 in California. Whew. They've got a different kind of heat though out there in California, don't they? I think it's drier heat. You don't get the sweatiness and stuff like that out there. These are looking so cute. I think I'm gonna try to get some more because they only sell these during the spring and summer, I believe. So I'll probably grab some more before the end of the season, and because I'd like to do a flower project with some too for fall. one is not wanting to cut a hole. Have you guys been watching anything good on TV lately? I know I think I asked you that every time. I still haven't found anything that I want to watch. They're from Dollar Tree and they come in a 6-pack. The package looks like this. Like they're in the toy section. They're just like ping pong balls. Yes. Post pictures when you do, Miss Sherry. But these ones right here are supposed to be fireworks. I know they look like flowers. I'm gonna do the flowers of these in the fall. That's okay, no worries. Yeah, I thought it was a good idea when I saw Dave cutting the ping pong balls that he was using for his craft. I thought, oh, wow, that looks cool. Oh, thank you. I made that earlier in the spring, at the beginning of spring, I guess. There's a video. You can go watch the replay if you'd like. I think that bee is a two-parter. I didn't do it in one night. I think it took 2 nights to do it. Maybe 3, I can't remember. Okay, thank you. If you guys would, hello friends. Thank you for hopping in. I'm just cutting these ping pong balls, making them into fireworks. And we're gonna put them on this star wreath here that I have from Dollar Tree, and then we'll add some flowers and some little glittery things that I have here. We're gonna paint these ping pong balls as soon as I get them cut. I'm going to paint them silver and probably add some glitter to them a little bit so they sparkle. If you don't mind scattering the buttons, please, I would appreciate that greatly. And It just helps my page just like it does everyone else's. And you'll get your name put in my bingo ball. And on the 13th of each month, I draw a name for Happy Mail. And if you're new here and it's your very first time, let me know in the comments. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Miss Lou and Margaret. Hey, Miss Merritt, how are you? I am, Miss Sally, I am. And the 13th of the month, I do a Smashed It night, which is a Smashed It craft where I depend on all you guys to send me in requests that I can recreate, and to see if I can make it as good as what that person did, or if I can make it as good or better than that craft. So I appreciate you if you send in requests for me so I can have something to do in July. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Miss Sally and Miss Sherry. I appreciate it. I only have 3 more of these left, so hopefully I can get it done fairly quickly. These are I'm gonna have to thin these out. I made them a little wide. It's hanging on my front door, Margaret. Yeah, I really liked that, how that turned out, so I thought I'd display it. Okay, send me a picture of it, and I can hold on to it until later in the beginning of fall. How about I can do a Halloween one in August. How about that? You can send it on here through Messenger. You can private message the page. Perfect. Okay. Well, if I don't get any other requests, then I can always do it in July. It should be okay. And I'm only doing that once a month right now because I just started it, and this is June. I started it last month in May. So if I start getting a lot of requests, then I can start doing it. Okay, that sounds good. If I start getting quite a few more requests, then I can pick up like another day a month until I start getting a lot. Then I can do it once a week. Oops. Okay, I have all of these done. I have all of them cut, so I'm just going to set the extra ones over there out of the way. All right, Miss Cassie. You too. Thank you so much. I'm just grabbing my silver paint. I have I thought about doing them silver, and then maybe I can put some of this stickle gel. It's just some it's just glitter, but the glitter is inside of like a gel paste stuff. So let's just see what we can do. I thought this was silver. It's like a white pearl color. This is not what this isn't what I thought it was. Here, let me make. I'm gonna try. I have some metallic silver. I just need to find it. After all my paints that's sitting here. Here it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some silver metallic deco art is what I like using. And then this is called sculpting medium. It's just an acrylic medium that you can put in acrylic paints to make it thick. And that's what I'm gonna do, is add a little bit to make it a little thicker because it is a little runny. I'm just using a popsicle stick to stir it. See, it makes it really thick and gives it like a texture. And once again, all my brushes are in the house because they're dirty. So I'm going to just use what I have. This is the only thing we're going to be painting anyway. So that's what they look like painted. And I'm just gonna, since these are like a thin plastic, I'm not wanting to use the heat gun on them because I do not want them to melt. So I'm just going to hope that they kind of dry fairly quickly, just laying here. These are going to make real pretty flowers. I was hoping that they would resemble fireworks, but I don't think that they really are. But I'll still put them on here on the project anyway. Thank you, Miss Sherry. I appreciate that. I might have to try to see if I can put the heat on low once I'm done with these, and because I don't know if they're going to be dry enough to put the glitter on there. Yeah, I actually do have a fan, a small one right here that's on. I might have to like hold it over the top. That's probably would be better to use than the heat. Actually. I hope it ends up cooling off, because yesterday, my plan over the weekend, this last weekend, was to work on my cabinet that I'm wanting to put behind me. and I was doing other stuff over the weekend, so I didn't get a chance to mess with it. And then I was going to work on it yesterday, and I didn't yesterday either. So hopefully it won't get so hot this weekend, so I can try to work on it. I need to sand it still. And I got a piece of the stuff. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's a real thin board. And it's a dark brown. It's kind of, I'll have to ask my husband what the name of it is, but I got it and got it cut because the top of it, my uncle got some tar or something on it. But I'm thinking if I sand it real good, maybe I won't need to put that top on it. We'll see what happens when I get to sanding on it, and I'll see what happens to the top. Some of these I cut really small, and they've got a bunch, and some of them are bigger, and they don't have as many, which I guess is okay. I didn't realize I did it like that. I'm getting this paint all over me. I think I have about 5 more of them to paint, so after I get them, I cut 15 of the ping pong balls, 15 of them. Because I cut 3 for each point of the star. But I might not be able to use them all, so we're just gonna have to see. After I get the moss on there and everything. I thought about putting this on first, but I don't know. And then like fitting the moss around it. I'll have to see which way I like it better. And when you cut your ping pong balls, don't worry about having them perfect or anything, because these are the ones I just did. They're not perfect. Each piece is not the same size, and there's some that have like little pieces hanging off the edge because the way I cut it. So it doesn't have to be perfect. right, I'm getting ready to do my last one. Okay. All right, so now put the lid on that, move it out of the way. I don't know how long this is going to take. I feel like I might have should have done this part before today and then just cut a few and show you how I did them. I don't think I have a hairdryer with cool on it. Trying to see if this went up any higher, and I feel like oh. I turned it up on high, so hopefully it'll dry a little faster. So I really would like to add some of the glitter on to make it like sparkle. If I put it on low, I think it might help. It's okay, Leanne. I'm just making a patriotic wreath made with a Dollar Tree star form, and I cut ping pong balls to resemble. I was hoping that they would resemble fireworks, but they look more like flowers, which is fine too. Because I'm gonna get some more to create a flower project with them in the fall. But I'm just trying to dry these as best I can because I want to put glitter on them. I'm just gonna dry them a little bit with the heat gun and then set them to the side to let them finish drying out. And then we'll get the wreath together, and then we'll add the glitter on before we put them on the wreath. I'm trying to carefully dry them without melting the plastic because it is that thin plastic from Dollar Tree. Oh, well, thank you. I'm not sure how well that one is going to look because it has a lot more petal things than the rest of them. Alright, so I have them all fairly dried fairly well, I guess. And I do have some more colors that I can grab. But let's go ahead and start getting the rest of this together. See, I don't know if I want to put these on here first or put some moss on here first. I'm just going to use the regular Spanish moss, and I'm just going to glue clumps on here. Like that. And see, I'm gonna put the flowers in where the moss is. So hopefully not much of the moss will show. I'm just putting the moss in as a filler. And for the other embellishments to have something to stick to when I glue them on. So that's what that looks like with the moss on it. Now, the moss would also help hold the fireworks on. Oops, and I just touched the... Should I put it on by itself? Or put the moss? I could just put the moss on the whole thing and then, hi Miss Christine, welcome. I could put the moss on the whole wreath and then put the embellishments on. Or if the fireworks would look better without the moss behind it, I could put them. What do you guys think? Help me out. I know, Miss Leanne, it is so messy. I keep mine in one of these pans. It seems to do a lot better, but right, I haven't put this bag in there yet. I know what you mean, though. And these are the embellishments that I have. I'm gonna cut these and stick them in, and then I have these too, these little dingleberry things. So, am I covering the entire, thank you for sprinkling, Miss Christina, I appreciate you. Am I covering the whole form in Spanish moss and then adding everything else, or what? I mean, it's not a bad idea because it'll help hold everything together. I feel like it'll hold everything on better, so I'm going to go ahead and cover it. Okay, thank you, Miss Leanne. Thank you. Yes, Miss Sherry, that's what it seems like everybody's saying. I feel like it'll help hold everything together, too. That's true. That's true, Margaret. Hey, Miss Beverly. I'm good. How are you? Have you? I know you got a lot of orders for them. I do not have a notification unless you are talking about the one that Facebook sends you. I don't know how to do the broadcast thing or whatever it is, Telegram or any. I don't know how to do any of those. But Facebook should have notified you when I was going live, though, because you have your notifications turned on, right? I'm glad you're here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to send any of the other ones. I guess I need to YouTube it or something and find out so I can get one set up. I like the one that's sent through Messenger that everybody's starting to do. It seems to work really well. I am just making a star door hanger, and right now I'm covering it in Spanish moss. Probably. It probably does. You're probably right. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Joanne. I don't know why you would have to do that every time. That's what it looks like now with two of them covered. Hopefully I have enough moss. The stuff makes a big enough mess on its own, so that's why I'm cutting it to try to save on the scatter of the pieces. I told you that I would take a picture of Monday's craft and post it by Wednesday, and I never thought to do it. So if it's still light out at all when I get done here, I will take a picture of both of these and post them for you guys to see. But I also, this one might get changed because all I have is red and white flowers. They didn't have any of the blue ones in this style. So I'm thinking about going to a different Hobby Lobby and seeing if they have any blue ones and adding some to this, because I don't have any of the right color, if that makes sense. Okay, so I have half of it done. And I'm trying to hurry with this part, because after we get the moss on, then it won't take no time to add in the fireworks and the flowers. And I'm trying to kind of spread it out too. You can still see through it, which I think is fine, but this very first star, I put way too much on it. So I'm trying to kind of spread it out a little bit to make it look thinner. See? I think it'll look good after we get everything on here. Like all the embellishments and stuff. Are you guys still working on your Highland cows? Do you have your Highland cows made? Those were so fun. And it's funny, I ended up posting a picture of the Highland cows on my Teams page at work today, because I had to load, it's called an M10, but it's a real huge, big freezer where we freeze all of our samples and store them. And when I was leaving that part of the lab today, this guy, I don't even know his name, he says, "Have you voted on the on your favorite farm animal?" I'm like, "Favorite farm animal? What are you talking?" I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about, but you know, I was curious of what he was saying, or what he was telling me. And they have a whiteboard that they drew on, and what, I don't even remember what all was on it. I know there was an alpaca, there was a dog, there was a cat, there was 2 or 3 other things, but there was a Highland cow on there that somebody drew, and her name was Hazel. And I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about my kitty, but her name is Hazel Grace. So as soon as I saw the Highland cow, I'm like, I have to say that that would be my favorite farm animal. And then it just put the cherry on the top with her name being Hazel. So so that's what I voted for, was the Highland cow. And then the guy, one of the other guys that was down there, I'm like, I just made a Highland cow out of Jenga blocks. And he's like, really? Really? And I'm like, yeah. I said, I'll post a picture on Teams. So everybody was liking that today, telling me how cute it was, or they were, or whatever. Okay, I just have one little section left. Maybe way too much. Okay, I've made a huge mess, but that's okay. Okay, this is what it looks like right now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna go ahead and add the fireworks, is what I'm calling them, and then I will use a, I'm just gonna hot glue them on, and then I'll use a paintbrush. I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. I'll use my I'll use a paintbrush to put the glitter on these, and I'm hoping that this hot glue won't put a hole in them. And some of this paint is still sticky, so I'm having to be careful. And I'm just going to be putting the flowers like in between these. And hopefully it'll catch good. This is what it looks like so far. Oh, Miss Joanne, if you want some stuff, I have plenty. I can send you some stuff if you want me to make you a Happy Mail box. I appreciate you being here. See. I have a gold right here. This one's gold, and then this one is this one's a different one. This looks more like yellow to me. I think I have one with silver in it. Just stuck my finger in some wet paint. So now I'm gonna, let me look and see, I'll bring the rest of them over. I probably have silver somewhere, but I don't have it right here. And I have red, but it's like in another room in the house. I have green, blue, teal, pink, and here's another yellow. And then the one, this is like a black gel, and it has like magenta and teal flakes in it. So what colors do you guys want me to use? There's purple and blue, green and the black one. There's gold and magenta or pink, teal and another one, or yellow, yellow. Hello everyone. If you're just jumping on, I'm making a star wreath. You want me to put blue and pink? Do you want me to run in and get the red? If I can find the, hi Kia. Thank you, Miss Leanne. Pretty with different colors. Thank you, Miss Jackie. I can run in and get the red, and I could do red and I can do red and blue, and then I could do gold, and then I could I have this glitter, but I don't really want to use regular glitter. Red, blue, and gold. Okay, it's probably going to take me 2 or 3 minutes to run in there and grab the red one. So give me just a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Guess what? I have great news. The silver was in there with the red one. So I do have silver. So I can do silver and blue and red and gold. I can do all 4 of these. Make it colorful like the fireworks. Okay, so I can do I can just do a little bit of each color on all of them if I can put a little bit. I don't know. I'm trying to find. I have some little bitty brushes in here. I wish I had more actually, but maybe I can make it work. Let's see. This isn't doing. This isn't working like I wanted it to. Hold on. I'm gonna grab some Q-tips. Hold on just a second. I have this big old package of Q-tips over here in my drawer. They come, I got these from Amazon last year, I think. Hopefully this will work better. I'm going to put some blue on with this red. And some of these I haven't even opened yet. I'll show you this one right here when I get it. When I get a little bit more on here. Okay. That one's just got the red and the blue in it. So let's see. I'm probably gonna do a red and blue one on each star, each point, or whatever you want to call it. And then I'll do different ones on the rest of them. The red one seems more dry. I'm guessing because it's been opened and sitting around. And this blue one I just opened, so it's still okay. I'm just doing all the red and blue ones first, and then we'll go in with the other colors. Well, this red also has gold in it too, so that's pretty. I should have mixed it up a little bit, I guess, before I started it. This is really cool. If you want to look for these gels, they are they're called Stickles, and they are they're by Ranger, which it's a Jim Holtz brand. I think I got mine off of Amazon. Or maybe it's Tim Holtz. I can't remember. Somebody told me the other day and I already forgot. I think it's supposed to be Tim Holtz, but everybody calls him Jim because of the way that tea is made. Pretty. I'll be glad when I have all these done. That way I can just go in with the flowers. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's done. And some of this paint is not dry either. So if you recreate this, just give your paint time to dry real good before you start putting it together. You guys have any plans for the weekend? I plan on going to my grandbaby's baseball game Saturday. It's supposed to be their last one. So I'll go watch that on Saturday. And earlier, I might go live Saturday early afternoon or so if I decide to work on my cabinet. If I can get it sanded real good in the morning maybe, and I can start painting on it, then I might go live while I do that. Okay, looks like this is the last one of the red and blue ones. So here's all the red and blue ones done. And then let's do I have a gold that has some teal in it, so I can put the teal and the gold together. I can do the pink, the magenta, and the purple together. So I think I'll do those two combinations. And some of this glitter has stars in it too, which is really cute. Thank you, Miss Sherry. Thank you, thank you. This one's real pretty together too. So pretty. Here, let me show you that one. Can you see it? Miss Sherry, I have, do I keep freezing? I don't know why. I shouldn't be freezing. That's amazing, Miss Sherry. I have 9 grandbabies. My oldest is 13 and my youngest is 2. And then I have a few in between there, and I don't remember how old they are. I had it wrote down the other day, a couple weeks ago, and I don't know what I did with the paper. Oh, here it is. My oldest is going to be 14 this year, and she in October. I have a grandson that's gonna be 11 in October, and I have a granddaughter that just turned 8, and then I have one that just turned 7 in May, and then I have another one that's going to be 8 in October, or actually in August she'll be 8, and then I have one turning 7 in October, one turning 5 in October, and then my 2-year-old just turned 2. In May, and then I have a grandson turning 4 in November. Oh, they're hard to keep track of. I have to keep them wrote down. Yes, they are the best. Oh my goodness. I just leaned over into this red and blue. firework and got it all over my t-shirt, but it'll be okay. This t-shirt has a hole in the armpit anyways. I have an apron. I should probably wear it sometimes, but I always forget to put it on. Grandbabies are the best, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out how many more of this color I need to do. I guess there's still 3 more I need to do. Keep getting my arm in this glitter, so I'm just going to wipe it off real quick. That baby wipe is dry as a bone. I'm just spreading this glitter out on these things. They're supposed to be fireworks. Just trying to make them pretty and realistic. Not so much realistic, I guess, but just trying to put some bling on them to make them sparkle a little bit anyways. Hopefully it'll be cute when I get it done. Should I keep going with the teal and the gold, or should I put some of the green? Hey, Aunt Alice, thank you for hopping in. No worries about being late. I'm just glad you're here. I still have 2 or 3. I can either keep going with the gold and the teal, or I can change to green and this lighter gold stuff. You like the teal color? Okay, I'll keep going with the teal then. You don't like the gold, Margaret? Thank you, Miss Sherry. Thank you. If you're just hopping on, please scatter the buttons. Topanga likes yellow. Well, I can do one of them, the yellow, I guess. The green and yellow. Okay. How about I do teal and yellow? That way it's not too different. This yellow has green in it, so I'll just add green in with the yellow. This is the Jim Holtz Stickles. It's just like a gel with glitter in it. I like it a lot. Okay, I think I kind of like that too, the green and yellow. Can you guys see that one? I think I'm gonna do that one, and then this one, the green and yellow, and then I'll do the rest of them the pink and purple. Hi, Kayla. Thank you, everyone. Okay. It's almost done. Has anybody been planting flowers or anything yet this year? I know it's too hot to be outside doing it much of anything right now, but I've planted a couple bushes. I've got a vine I'm getting ready to plant probably tomorrow night when I get home from work. Aw. There's still weeds in my flower beds I need to pull out. Working in my pulling weeds a couple weeks ago, or last weekend, one of them, and I thought I was gonna pass out. It was so hot. Okay, so I've got the green and the yellow done. I just have the pink ones, the pink and purple ones left to do. And I just put this on, oh yeah, I bet. Those are so pretty, those flowers, Miss Beverly. Oh, I haven't ever used this purple one yet either. Yeah, that is too hot to be doing anything outside, Miss Sally. I agree. Okay, I'm going in with the purple ones now. This purple has like magenta and blue mixed in it too. So this is really pretty. Okay. Oh, I still have to do the magenta on this one. Oh, this one's a new one too. Look, you guys have me in here trying out all my new glitters. I didn't know that I hadn't used these yet. Okay. This is so satisfying. Don't forget, if you're not a member of the VIP page where you can show me the crafts that you're doing, the link is in the featured section up at the top of the page. And scatter the buttons and let me know in the comments. That way you can get your name put in my bingo ball. And send me some inspiration on for the 13th of each month, I do a smashed it project where I have you send me in pictures of something you'd like to see me recreate. Just send it to my send it to this page as messenger, so I can pick something to do for July 13th. I don't have anything selected yet. Okay, now this is the last one, and then we'll start putting the flowers and all the other stuff on. And I will probably go ahead and wait till it's not completely dark here yet, but I'm going to let this dry real good overnight, and then when I get home from work tomorrow, I will take pictures of this and the craft I did on Monday and post them. Okay. There's all the fireworks. So now we're just gonna I'm just gonna start adding flowers in, and I'm gonna start adding flowers in but I'm going to like just do like the right side and the bottom parts with the red and the white. And then remember I said I was gonna look at another Hobby Lobby to see. Thank you, Miss Joanne, for scattering the buttons. I appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Sherry. I'm gonna look at another Hobby Lobby store to see if I can find these flowers in blue. So I'm gonna put those up here. I actually could put white ones up there too. Just have the blue and white on that top part, and then do red and white on this side and the bottom. So I'm just basically taking the top of the flower off and gluing them on that way. And I'm gonna just pull off the small ones because I wanted the smaller flowers. Instead of using these bigger ones, I can use them for something else. Thank you for scattering the buttons. I appreciate it. I'm just doing the red ones, and then I'll add the white ones in when I get these on here. Let me see. How's it look so far with the red? Does it look too bad? Thank you, Margaret. Some more. Hopefully I don't run out of the small ones. I feel like I might have put some in the wrong spot, but hopefully it'll be all right. Okay, tell me how the red ones look and if I need to put any more anywhere. I'm going to put the white ones on now. By my fingers, Miss Beverly. Well, up here on this corner right here, I'm going to be putting blue ones. Right here, blue ones need to go right there. And I had the store I went to today doesn't have them, so I'm gonna have to go to a different store. Thank you, Miss Leanne. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do white ones now, and then we'll see how that looks with the white ones, and then hopefully I'll be able to get the blue ones, get some blue ones tomorrow, hopefully. I probably should take a couple of these with me so I get the right type of flower. Knowing my luck, I'll forget what they look like. You're fine. What's the matter? You are just fine, Miss Beverly. Okay. Got a lot of glue strings going everywhere too. I'm just going to put a couple more of the white ones on here. Because I feel like I'm really not leaving room for the blue. I think I'll wait not exactly what I was seeing in my head, but it's kind of different. It's cute. I just need to get the blue flowers and then it'll be done. Oh, you know what? Thank you, Miss Sherry. I'm not quite done yet, as a matter of fact. And after I get this stuff on here, I might not even need any blue flowers, actually. Let me get these embellishments on here and see. Yeah, I'm getting ready to put, I forgot I had embellishments to put on it. So I'm getting ready to put, I'm getting ready to put the blue on it. I need some new tin snips. These things are for the birds. Okay. I don't know if I won't like them twisted together. How about I just do that? I'll just put this blue on that top corner, and then see how that looks. got those for the blue on that side. I don't know how I'm liking this thing. Okay. What do you guys think about these blue ones on here? Because I don't know if I like them or not. And then I can put red and white ones over here on this side. You like those glittery things on there? Okay, now I have the red ones and the white ones on there on one side, and then the blue ones on the other side. So you want me, I have more, you want me to put on like throughout the wreath? So you want me to move them around? I can put a blue one going in from the inside. Awesome. Hopefully that sticks. I appreciate your guys' help. Does that look better? And then I also have the pips too, so we can put those in here. I'm trying to get a pencil. Thank you, Miss Sherry. Thank you, Miss Leanne. Be careful when you're winding this kind of stuff because they come apart easily. I think I'm still going to try to find the blue flowers. Hopefully I can find them somewhere. And okay. How's this look? Looks pretty cute. I think I'm just going to use twine for a hanger on the back here. And my twine is still hanging, or still over there. So let me see if I have a piece laying around here somewhere. I don't see any. I'll have to attach the hanger later. Thank you, Miss Sally. Thank you, Miss Sherry. And Miss Leanne, I appreciate you guys. Miss Lori, I appreciate you all for your ideas and help and everything. I appreciate when you give me some ideas on what to change or whatever to help me get my stuff together. This is really different. I don't think it looks too bad. It's really cute. I just hope that everyone sees the idea with the ping pong balls that I had. Hey Nick, thank you for hopping in. I just got done making this star door hanger, and I used ping pong balls from Dollar Tree to make little, they're supposed to be like fireworks. And then I took white and red flowers from Hobby Lobby. The pips were from Hobby Lobby, and their 4th of July stuff is on sale for 40% off right now. Thank you. I appreciate you. And the moss, I can't remember. I think I got the moss from Hobby Lobby too. The star metal wreath form is from Dollar Tree. And I am still going to look for the little blue flowers to put on this corner. I'm going to add a few up here of some sort. If I can't find the ones I want at Hobby Lobby, then I'll look at Dollar Tree and see if they have some small blue flowers. So I appreciate you guys being here. I will see you again on Monday. I have 2 other crafts I want to do next week, so I'm not gonna, they are not patriotic. They're something totally different. But if I get this one finished, I will get a picture posted of it after it's dry. I keep sticking my fingers in the glitter. You have a great evening, Miss Lori. I appreciate you guys again. And life's a garden, so go dig it. Bye. Bye-bye.